Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another easy English conversation. I'm David.
And I'm Sophia. We're so happy you're here today.
Sophia, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Have you ever heard someone say, I was go to school? Or, did you went there?
Oh, yes, I hear those mistakes all the time.
The funny thing is, these mistakes are very common. Even good English learners sometimes mix up was, did, and had.
But don't worry, today we're going to fix that forever. No confusing grammar, no boring rules, just real conversations, real situations, and English you'll actually use every day.
By the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly when to use was, did, and had naturally. Let's begin. Understanding was. Sophia, how were you yesterday?
I was very tired. I worked all day.
Perfect. You said, I was tired. That describes your condition, not your action.
Exactly. Think about feelings. Think about places. Think about situations. That's where was is used.
For example, I was happy. She was nervous. The weather was cold. Everything describes a state, not an action.
Understanding did. Now let's talk about actions. David, what did you do last night?
I watched a movie. I cooked dinner. Then I called my parents.
Excellent. Notice something. I asked, what did you do? After did, we always use the base verb, not the past verb.
Exactly. Wrong. Did you went? Correct. Did you go? Wrong. Did she ate? Correct. Did she eat?
That's one of the biggest grammar mistakes beginners make.
Understanding had. Now comes the word that scares many learners. Had.
Don't worry, it's much easier than people think. David, did you have a bicycle when you were a child?
Yes, I had a blue bicycle. I rode it every weekend.
Great. Here, had simply means you possessed something in the past. Now let's make it a little deeper.
Yesterday, I arrived at the cinema late. The movie had already started.
Excellent. The movie started first. You arrived later. That's why we use had started.
Real life story.
Let me tell you a short story. Yesterday was one of the busiest days of my week. I was nervous because I had an important interview. Before I left home, I had checked my documents 3 times. When I arrived, the interviewer smiled. He asked, "Did you find our office easily?" I said, "Yes, I did." After the interview, I was so relieved. What a great example. Did you notice? Every word had a different job. Was described feelings, did described actions and questions, had showed something happened before another past event. Quick practice. Let's practice together. Listen carefully. I was excited. I did my homework. I had finished it before dinner. Again, I was excited. I did my homework. I had finished it before dinner. See how natural English becomes? Remember, don't memorize grammar. Understand the situation. If you're talking about feelings or conditions, think was. If you're talking about actions or asking past questions, think did. And if something happened before another past event, think had. It's really that simple. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Every mistake teaches you something new. The more you speak, the more confident you'll become. Practice just a few minutes every day. Small improvements create big results. Now it's your turn. Write 1 sentence using was, 1 using did, and 1 using had in the comments. We'll love reading your answers. I'm David. And I'm Sophia. Thank you for learning English with us today. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and we'll see you